A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking response to U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's recent threats regarding BRICS countries, the Kremlin has asserted that any attempts by the U.S. to compel nations to use the dollar will ultimately backfire. This statement comes after Trump demanded that BRICS member nations, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and others, commit to not creating a new currency or face hefty tariffs of up to 100%. The BRICS bloc has been under increasing pressure to explore alternatives to the U.S. dollar, particularly in light of sanctions imposed on Russia due to its ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov addressed the media, emphasizing that the dollar's appeal as a reserve currency is waning, a trend that is gaining traction among various countries. According to Peskov, more nations are opting to utilize their national currencies for trade and economic activities, marking a significant shift in international financial dynamics. If the U.S. resorts to what they term economic force to compel countries to use the dollar, it will only reinforce the trend of transitioning to national currencies in global trade, Peskov stated. He highlighted that the dollar's dominance has been challenged, and its status as the primary reserve currency is increasingly questioned by many countries. Despite the U.S. dollar's current strong position, bolstered by a robust U.S. economy and heightened geopolitical risks, there is a growing movement among BRICS nations to reduce their reliance on the dollar. The Atlantic Council's Geo-Economic Center has published findings indicating that, while the dollar remains the dominant reserve currency, neither the euro nor the currencies of BRICS nations have succeeded in significantly diminishing global reliance on the dollar. The tension between the U.S. and BRICS countries is further complicated by the geopolitical landscape. As the U.S. imposes tariffs and sanctions, countries within the BRICS grouping are increasingly motivated to explore alternatives to the dollar, aiming to insulate themselves from U.S. economic policies. In Canada, the implications of Trump's tariff threats are also being felt. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has urged the federal government to present a comprehensive plan to bolster border security in response to the looming tariff risks. Ontario Premier Doug Ford has echoed these sentiments, advocating for Canada's commitment to meet NATO defense spending targets ahead of schedule, indicating a united front among provincial leaders in light of external pressures. As the world watches closely, the potential for a shift in global currency dynamics looms large. The ongoing discussions within BRICS about forming a common currency could redefine economic relationships and challenge the long-standing dominance of the U.S. dollar. As countries navigate these complex financial waters, the Kremlin's warning serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between economic power and international cooperation. In other news, the Canadian government has officially listed the Houthis, also known as Ansar Allah, as a terrorist entity, reflecting the ongoing complexities of international relations. Meanwhile, as December unfolds, Canadians are facing a variety of winter weather conditions, with significant snowfall impacting travel across the province of Ontario. In the health sector, an Ontario health tribunal has ordered a Kingston doctor to repay over $600,000 for improperly billing COVID-19 vaccinations. This incident highlights the importance of accountability in healthcare practices, particularly in the wake of the pandemic. As the holiday season approaches, mental health experts are noting an increase in stress levels among young people, suggesting that this time of year may not be as restful as it once was. The ongoing challenges faced by food banks in Ontario, which are scaling back services due to record high demand, further underscore the pressing issues many Canadians are grappling with. Across the globe, significant events are also unfolding. In Australia, police have seized a record 2.3 tons of cocaine, leading to multiple arrests following a boat breakdown off the coast of Queensland. Meanwhile, in Syria, a surprise rebel offensive has reignited conflict in Aleppo, a city of great historical significance. As the world continues to navigate these turbulent times, the interplay between economic policies, international relations, and domestic challenges remains a focal point for leaders and citizens alike. The evolving narrative surrounding the U.S. dollar and its role in global economics is just one of many stories shaping our world today. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.